had a unique experience of having my new son-in-law's parents take my class from Texas.
Hmm.
And I have not met them yet.
Well, that's quite remarkable.
My daughter gave the class to them for Christmas. So it was kind of that was very nice to get to know them a little bit through Zoom. You would never have that if it was in the classroom. There's one thing you were mentioning, I think maybe 6 months before COVID, you were looking for other classrooms in different locations.
I was.
And this obviously usurps that idea a bit, because more can be offered this way in addition to just the 2 classrooms you have at Drake. So I think obviously this reaches a group of people who are not going to be driving over there. And well, it's a perfect expansion of what you can offer.
You know, one of the things that I know we've talked about, we have not offered classes in the summer because in Colorado, a lot of people are outside, and because of older people are often visiting their kids or grandkids when they're not in school. So people travel a lot, or they're on vacation, or they're doing stuff, and they're not going to sit tied down for classes. But it occurs to me that where we do offer classes in the summer, it's like, so what? I'm visiting the grandkids, take my laptop and I'll be there at that certain time to take a class and go back to visiting the grandkids. Or you could do it from a hotel. You could do it even though your cat's on your lap and get down. And so there's a lot of opportunities to offer, I think, in the summer that we never had before.
Yeah, one of the things that I think about in planning my classes and then during classes is that I think, especially during the COVID crisis, that people have spent an enormous amount of time watching television, streaming films, etc. And my perception was that they are kind of mentally exhausted just from the day after day living that kind of life, or they're passively watching a screen. And I think one of the important contributions that OLLI provides for them is that it gives them the chance to interact with an instructor. It gives them a chance to actually meet virtually with hopefully an intelligent person who stimulates their mind to function. And I think that actually is a very valuable contribution that we can provide for them. Every health authority I know of, it warns that people in the age group that we're serving need to be mindful to keep their minds active and not to fall into the habit of just watching TV all day long, because it's a passive sort of activity. And I think that's a very important role that we play. And I hope that they appreciate that.
I guess the only other thing I would just add about the idea of, what the added value of being online is especially during the pandemic, was the opportunity for that real-time community. So in addition to the point about being active versus passive kind of engagement, but that it's happening, it's just unfolding right in front of you. And that really is, it's the next best thing to face-to-face real life conversations. So that became an opportunity that you just wouldn't have otherwise.